So got me in here distracted. And I know what we doing. We are interviewing these lovely people from Miami, Florida. Specifically, uh, Cash and Nastasity for the track that they sent us, which is off the boat, but Nastasity wants to rep. He's on his own and he is on tour. And we got a whole studio full of people in here. So I'm just going to say what up to them and what up to everybody that's listening and who's repping these guys right now. What's up, folks? What's going on?
Yoda.
What they do? What they do? St. Louis.
Yoda. What going on?
All right, so what's the Yoda? You've been saying it all afternoon since you walked in. What's up with that? That's your call?
Yeah, that's my call. Yoda just like, what's up? What's not up? I agree with you. I don't agree with you. It's like a universal word. It could just mean anything at that moment. It could mean anything at that moment.
Okay, so that's the equivalent of my everything and nothing. Every time somebody say what's up and I say everything and nothing, that's the Yoda.
Yeah, kind
Kind
of
of,
like
kind of,
that.
sort of like, you
Yeah,
know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Almost
It
right.
means everything and nothing.
Yeah, right along the same line. But Yoda could be, anything specifically like, hey, my shoes look good, Yoda. Hey, this don't look good on me, Yoda.
Right, so it's everything and nothing. It could be everything
Yeah,
and
yeah.
nothing. All
But the
right,
true meaning of Yoda is A1 Perico.
all right. So what that mean, Pop?
That's just like, since we from South Florida, we got a lot of things that move our city. You know what I'm saying? So the A1 Perico is really moving in our city. That's
Mm-hmm.
really what it is.
All right, let me tell you, ride that line very thin. All right.
That's what I said. It's just that's what's moving the city.
Hey,
That's it.
here at 89.5 the way, we gotta ride that line very thin. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's all
But
good.
that's what's up. That's what's up. So, how many cities have you been to thus far? I see y'all are riding hard. Y'all riding deep. I seen how you pulled up. Old school love. You heard me?
Oh, you was watching.
I got to. All surroundings, bro.
Hey,
So,
we couldn't
oh,
even get the
you feel
3400 on the
me?
building. That's
Hey.
what you watching.
I gotta know what's happening. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's
So,
all good.
how many places have you been? No, that amped me up even more though to meet you
Hey,
guys. I'm like, word. That's
yeah, Yoda.
what's
It's all
up.
Yoda.
You
Oh,
know?
we been to 1, 2, 3. We've been about 6 cities so far.
All right.
Between Chicago, Peoria, Gary, East Chicago, Valparaiso, Portage, like that. Between Indiana and Chicago,
Okay.
we made a lot of stops, and now including this one. So
And you're going back to Chicago for the pier, right?
yeah, we got a Navy Pier video shoot. It's called the one, the one. We're gonna be shooting the one at the Navy Pier. That's on this Thursday.
Again, that it's amazing down there. You know, I actually had the chance to perform there, so it's beautiful there. That's a lovely atmosphere though.
Yeah, I tell you what, when it was 4 p.m. and it was dark outside, that wasn't no beautiful atmosphere. We
Hey,
couldn't
it was
get no good
dark. You
shot.
couldn't you couldn't see
We couldn't get
nothing.
no
I'm
good
surprised
shots.
one of y'all didn't fall in the water.
It's
You
all
know what I'm
good.
saying? Not saying it like that, but don't make that false move because it's only that little rope unless
Yeah.
they changed it.
No,
You
you
know,
right. It's
but
right. It's
yeah,
right. That little
don't
piece of
don't make a false move.
yeah.
But welcome to the loop. We are so happy to have you, Cash.
What
What's
they do?
up?
I'm just here
Talk to
booling.
us. We don't want to ignore you, Cash. We
You
ain't
know, Cash
ignoring
don't do
you.
too much talking. I do a lot of action.
You make the money.
Yeah, there we go.
Their name speaks all values. That's
Nice.
not. That's what you won't do. That's what you won't do. You won't disrespect our interview.
I'm trying to get them all.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever you doing, you won't do that though. All right. All about the business. So, Cash, what's up?
Not just here, just enjoying the city. Going city to city, state to state, doing what we do, doing what we've been doing for years. Nothing new. Just a different day. That's it.
Yeah, that's what's up. Gotta be motivated by just the passion and the love of what you do. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
And riding with the homes, that is so super cool. So these other tracks, like how many projects would you, so you were recently, if you don't mind me asking, I don't care if you do because I'm gonna ask anyway. You were recently released from prison.
Yeah, absolutely. Damn.
Oh, I'm sorry, damn.
That beef. You got beef?
I got
Damn,
dinner,
that's
boo.
crazy.
I got
Hey,
that
that's from
dinner
that
if
one.
you
Hey,
hungry.
right from that one phone call. Ain't it beef like that fast there? Huh?
I got dinner if you
That's
hungry.
crazy. That's
I
crazy.
got it for you.
Yeah, but I just was recently released from Florida State. from the custody of the United States of America by the state of Florida, serving a 4-year sentence. I was found guilty of trafficking cocaine in the state of Florida.
So, but it said just a couple weeks ago you got out. So, I
Yeah,
mean,
like
like you've been hitting up, what was you hitting us up from a main line in the pocket or something? From the
yeah,
joint? Like we
yeah.
supposed to feel exclusive? We
You
was getting
gotta feel
calls in the joint?
exclusive. You gotta feel
Is that what
exclusive.
you said?
Yeah, cause I'm an exclusive dude and I do exclusive things. So you
Ah,
might know
okay.
well
So how you find us though? Did we, what I'm saying?
how to
I want to know if it like
when you sitting in the cage, right?
you can
And you
look.
got a couple twigs and a couple berries, and you need to build a house and eat, but it's not enough. You gotta make do. So I was just making do. I was doing my due diligence and making do. That was it.
That's what's up.
And I came across, whoever I came
Zoom in
across.
on them blushing though.
Yeah. Yoda.
How you find?
Yeah, I was doing my due diligence and my ones and twos. You know what I'm saying? I like to reach out to a lot of different people. I don't mind talking to people. I don't mind putting myself out there, putting a real story out there. I'm very prideless when it comes to my situation, and I know what it takes to get to the next level. So for me to hold anything back just because I'm in a position where people or the general population won't really look at it like, oh, he could do anything from there, or they don't even care about you doing something from that spot, or even if you got enough heart or drive to do anything from a spot like that,
They don't think
um,
you should or will or
or they even want you to, they don't care about you.
So how much of the project did you complete while you were there?
Oh, I probably put, as far as recording the music, I didn't record any of the music for
Writing.
this
I'm talking about
project,
writing. How much of the project
yeah,
did you
I was
write?
I probably wrote over 700 songs and four
And so you
about.
picked and choose, and most of what you did, or all of what you did, was picked out of what you did during that time.
Yeah, only because now let's get into the studio and knock this stuff off.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Now when I'm tired of doing that, we're just going back to the old format for me. Go in the studio, push record, and let's run it. And
Right.
then if we don't like it, we'll cut it, and if we like it, we'll keep it.
Speaking of that, run it. Let's play the bow right now.
Yeah, this is the boat produced by Cash Marley, my little brother right here, and he on the song as well. So it's just a blessing just to be able to have him around, and we always together. So this is the kind of music we make when we collab all the
All
time.
right, this is what they do, y'all.
Yoda.
¿A cuánto? 400 pesos.
We are live back in
Yeah,
the studio.
yeah, Yoda. That's what I thought.
Hey, asking me questions you don't want to know. If I had to tell you, I had to kill you.
Oh,
No.
I've been dead for a while.
No, hey, no, we
I
are
can tell you
having
that
too
right.
much fun. We are having fun in here again. Welcome, and thank you for coming, y'all. So,
And
what?
more Yoda.
So, what can you tell me that I haven't asked? What about you? What made you, or what about your music is reaching out to empower the people that are still incarcerated? Uh, do you have songs, or what is your message that you want to give to the people that are incarcerated, or even the single fathers that you speak of?
We just, me personally, I won't speak for everybody on this one, but me personally, what I try to get out of my music is just never give up on whatever you do in life, no matter if whatever kind of hustle it is, because life now is nothing but a hustle. It doesn't have to be negative. Just because you hear the word hustle doesn't mean there's something negative going on. If you are spelling bee successor, then you hustle that spelling words.
Yeah.
Same thing if you're in the street or if you work for Toys R Us. You ain't gonna be a manager at Toys R Us unless you hustle.
So basically, the grind is the grind.
The
People
grind is
just
the
have
grind.
to understand that they're grinding for a better purpose, no matter how they do it.
Right, but they also have to understand the verbiage
Mhm.
because how society builds the perception on what we have going on. They look at it all as negative, and they won't pick out the good things about it. So we want people to be able to say, yeah, I hustle hard for everything that I got. Yeah, I grind hard for everything that I got, but with confidence and not having to look over their shoulder like, oh, did so and so just hear me say that? Oh, did so and so just hear me say that? Like, nah, like I really wake up at 5 in the morning and I start hustling, and it's 11 at night and I'm still hustling, And if you flipping burgers for your hustle, or if you at the gambling house or whatever you do to get your money up, and you live life how you want to live it. Don't submit just because you see rules placed in front of you, because it's not too many very successful people that follow all the rules.
So is that what you would say to your fellow brethren, I'll say, that may be listening to you now, whether it's on the street, in the hospital, in school, wherever? Just don't.
Don't give up
Okay.
on whatever. If you fighting for your heart, keep fighting, keep grinding for your heart. You know what I'm saying? If you got shot 16 times or whatever, and you in critical condition, keep fighting. If you want your son to come to church on Sunday, keep praying. Keep grinding, keep hustling, and it's gonna happen. Just because it don't happen right away, it doesn't mean it's not gonna happen. And that's with anything in life. That's with any kind of success. I measure success off happiness, so I'm always successful. Even if I was broke with lint in my pocket, I woke up that day, and that's a reason to smile. So I'm successful that day.
You know what? I like what you said. So at this moment, I will let you put your pen on me because I absolutely like what you said.
Don't you do it?
I
Don't
ain't
you
doing
do it?
nothing.
Okay, you giving attention
I
to that
ain't
thing.
doing nothing.
Okay.
Nah, it's all about business.
Yellow,
So I
yellow.
will let you pin me now
I don't want to.
because you said something that is worth you pinning me. Right now, he's
Let me
gonna
take
pin
out this
me.
super long
I'm
pen.
getting
My turn. Payback.
I'm getting pinned.
I'm just playing. I ain't gonna hurt this fragile woman right here, man. She's so gorgeous.
Alright,
Gorgeous
y'all
and
see
fragile.
that?
Such a fragile piece.
No, you know that, but
Making it look good. Making me look real good right now. Making us look real good right now.
thank you. You know what? And we love to do that. We're all about uplifting everyone. We do the debut hour, me specifically. I love to debut artists, but us here as a home front, we love to debut local artists from a lot of people say, how do you call it local artists from when you're not necessarily from St. Louis? Excuse me. Well, some people send us stuff and it says I'm a local artist, but they're local in their area.
Right.
So hey, if you're listening to us in that area, then you know what? I'm gonna promote you at here, there, and everywhere. You know what? You might be out of town here, but you're local there, and I'm gonna put you down at for whatever. So that's what we do as a home front. Diverse music for diverse minds. We love that you actually did reach out to us and pick us, to come here and do an interview. So I will extend an invite anytime that you're near the area, anytime that you have a show, you are welcome to call in. We'll do phone interviews. We can stream interviews. You can come into the studio. We can do things like that, to help go ahead and promote things, not necessarily a marketing aspect, but just to keep things popping. Anytime you got music, send it to us, and we'll make sure it's played. So that being said, you have any questions for me? Don't sound like it. Let's play this other song real quick. They got the remedy. They say they got the remedy. We gonna see what it do though. We gonna see. Y'all ready? Here it go.
Yoda.
Green light. Hey. Tell them be quiet though. So we back on. What y'all think about the remedy? What do y'all think? Do they got it? They got that remedy? Can they take over the streets? I don't know. We waiting to see, y'all. We waiting to see. They're on a mad tour. So Black Umbrella, that's you?
Yeah, that's us.
That's all right.
Yeah, that's
So
us.
that's what's up. All right. So it's like 4 of you.
Nah, the Black Umbrella is really like
It's the family. The Black Umbrella really it's a family branch.
Okay.
You got several boss niggas under one order. I'm sorry. Several bosses under one order. See, I die about that stuff, so
It's all
that's
good.
another level. But it's just
Sorry.
it's just basically one order, one just like the government. You got different branches under one order.
All right. So different branches under one order. Several people coming together to make a conglomerate, basically. So that's why you're saying the umbrella. Are any of those people the 2 of the fellas that are outside in the lobby, or 3?
we got Ace Magazine in the lobby,
Ace
the
Mag.
CEO of Ace Magazine,
Ace Magazine.
and we got the CEO of B40 Blessed Forever Records.
All right.
Yeah, we
Before?
got the System Life in here. I mean,
System Life. But he's taking some awesome pictures.
yeah, that's the man right there. The man right there.
All right.
That is Applejacks 84. Appeljax 84. He on Twitter and on Instagram. I was about to say MySpace.
Oh wow.
Hey,
How long you was locked down, bro?
right, right. Facebook, yeah, all that. But Applejack 84, man, that's the man. That is the man right there. You know, we've been sold up since we was jit, so
Oh, that's what's
it's only right.
up.
But yeah, you know, Manny, he's part of the organization. Ace Magazine, he got a special place for the organization. So, you know, we moving and we working and we grinding and you know.
Manny's my dude. He's like out there so patient and that. What's up?
Yeah, I think he
Like
want to get it.
I
I
think
think he want to get his microphone time.
man, Manny, come on in. Come here. Come here.
I know. I just yeah, I'm out to the Midwest, man. Did he run? He ran in. Hey, look, take that call. Take that call.
Yeah, yeah, y'all hearing that? This is live. We ain't playing. This is all live. Yes, that's what you're hearing. Manny is in here. Yeah, what up, shining boy?
How we doing?
You the mouth of the Midwest?
Yeah.
Talking to the mic for me.
How's everybody doing today?
We wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm blessed.
All right. So what do you bring to the team? What do? You do everything, don't you?
You know what? I'm just, we're all a team. You know what I'm saying? But every team, we need leaders. And that's what we all are here. We're all leaders. And all I do is work with my team and we make good decisions together as a team.
All right. All right. So, you said the main man is your man. That's your man's man. He was out there taking pictures. He's smiling. He's just exuberating. You just, you're making me blush. I can't even talk.
Talk to him about
You are
MOTM.
exuberating happiness.
You know what? You know
so
what?
much
It's
out
happiness.
there, out the window. Like I had to just bring you in, and now that you're in my face, I can't even talk. So now I'm blushing super hard. You know what I'm saying? Like you make me feel like I'm part of the group.
You know what? I appreciate you big time. Well, anyways, MOTM out for the Midwest. This is an individual that's just trying to bring the Midwest together, as we all are. But we need to have voices. We need to have people that can stand up and say, you know what? We have all this local talent. We have all this talent in the Midwest, down south, and they're not able to get exposed. And there's a lot that goes into that. But what I want to do is, in my part, and what our companies all together as one, is show these young people. Show this young talent that all you have to do is educate yourself, get your business right, and do things the right way. And guess what? The doors are going to open for you.
They will.
And everything is steps. Everything is baby steps in everything you do.
Yeah, but they want to move so fast.
Bam,
All
bam.
right, well, you
Talk to
know,
him, fam.
he's so silly,
Talk to him,
and
fam.
everybody thinks that things are supposed to come so fast. You know, patience is key, and you guys look like you're ready to take off. But the thing is, you have been patient. You didn't have a choice, but
Let me tell you something
Yoda.
Let me tell you something. For everybody
I'm
that,
gonna stop messing with you though.
Oh,
But
you good.
just to be
Hey.
a few weeks out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a few weeks, right?
Nah, not even a few, too.
I said that.
I
Before you came here, I said he only been out for 2 weeks, but you know what I'm saying. But so the album came out on September the 2nd, but you ain't even been out 2 weeks. Been out 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, we just grinding.
All right. So was the album released on the 2nd?
We did a release of an album.
All right. So it wasn't the total project.
Yeah, the Blood and Roses is coming out January the 13th. That's my birthday.
Okay. All right. So Black Umbrella, Blood and Roses tour. We have the fam in the house, and they are repping and wrecking it. You know what I'm saying? They got me laughing in here. When my mans came in, I ain't been able to stop smiling. We've been having fun all this time, but he is just beaming right now. He's so excited. So I love to see that.
and I'm gonna let y'all know why I'm excited. I'm excited because we have an individual right here who was away. He was away for 4 years, and he was able to accomplish so much. That's a definition of grind. And this music, it never stops. It's every day. And if this man can do it behind walls, this is to everybody out there, all these young artists, all this talent in the Midwest, down south, all over the world. Because you know what? We're gonna look for everybody. That's what we're gonna do. This movement, we're gonna push everybody because that's what we want to do. But this man can do it from four walls, within walls, and make things happen. Anything you put your mind to, you can make happen. And if you just believe in yourself.
All right, you heard it, Yoda. Y'all heard that. Believe in yourself. All right, so I'm gonna go back and play the boat one more time. We're gonna let them up out of here because they have so much to do, and this has been a wonderful, wonderful segment. I thank you so much for coming. We finna run out and do some more live stuff, take some pictures. They brought props and all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? They ready. They are ready for it. So look it up. Follow them. Where can they follow you? Where can we find you? Where's the music? What do they need to do?
You check me out right now. Stop what you're doing. Go right now to Google. Nastasity, Nastasity. Instagram at I am Nastasity. IAMNASTASITY. Twitter one Nastasity, the number one Nastasity. Nastasity. Title Nastasity. iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Yahoo Music, YouTube Red, Nastasity, 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 Nastasity. Yoda.
Yoda. Y'all hear that? Hey, I got that oopa. But they say Yoda.
Yoda.
I heard that boat for you. Thank you so much for coming. Fam, you got something else you want to say?
No, all I got to say is we just got to keep this movement moving.
And-
This train needs to keep rolling.
All right.
That's our mission, and we on that mission. We're gonna make this happen for the whole Midwest, down south, everybody out there trying to be in this grind.
You know?
Nice to meet you.
All right.
Hey you, yeah you, the local artist who's yet to get his music on the radio. This is your opportunity right now to send it in to KCFV.
Sign, you still got the...
Oh yeah, that's cool. You want to take a picture right now?
Oh, this is video.
Video.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. Y'all check out my boy Nastasity, my boy Young Cash, this Bank Rolls, you know what I'm saying? They in St. Louis right now. Going to big.
Got some more? What's up?
Y'all get Ace Magazine?
Hey, you got the same.
Y'all get Ace
This is why I've been trying to get Ace right here. He's been out here
He's
chilling.
real humble, but he got the best magazine there is in Florida.
Okay.
And he killing them state to state from the USA.
There you go.
You know what I'm
That's the
saying?
man Cash.
I used to look at his, when I was just starting up, I used to look at his magazine, like I used to want to be in his magazine.
Okay.
Now I'm hanging with him.
Yo, we appreciate it, man. Salute to Boosie on the cover right now, man. We working. It's all about that Boosie juice.
All right. We got one more.